"It's not fair," said Scarecrow to the Tin Man.
"True,"
agreed the Tin Man.
"We haven't had a holiday in 2 years."
"Let's run away from this theater and wake up the town."
"Yes, let's do it."
While the manager was counting his money, Scarecrow and the Tin Man quietly stole out of the stage door and ran away from the theater. The stage doorkeeper saw them leaving and hurried to the manager to deliver the bad news.
"What?"
cried the manager.
"And you just let them go? I'm running a theater here, not a kindergarten. Find them at once." "Police, I need to report 2 missing people." "Yes, they've been missing since, 10 minutes ago." "Descriptions? One is a man made of tin, and the other is made of straw." "No, I'm not kidding. Why do you want to arrest me?" "You need to listen." They put down the phone. They didn't believe me.
Meanwhile, the runaways were wreaking havoc on the streets. People stared at them. An old lady was walking slowly with her tiny dog when the two came running at her. She almost fainted, only to be dragged away by her tiny dog, who decided to chase the two runaways. She'd never run so fast in her life, with her dog pulling her like mad. Her umbrella opened behind her like a parachute. Tin Man and Scarecrow jumped on a bus.
"Fare?"
said the conductor. "What's that?" asked Scarecrow.
"Pay your money or get off." "This man wants money from us."
"How funny!"
"We haven't got any."
"Then off you go," said the conductor, tossing the two in the bus. Tin Man and Scarecrow fell on their backs right over a fruit stand. Down went the stand, the fruit, and the two friends. Of course, the owner, an Italian, was very angry.
"Cosa succede, mamma mia?"
he cried.
"Oh, you ruined my famiglia! You must pay now!"
Our two friends fled down the street, with the angry man chasing them, calling loudly for his payment for the spoiled fruit. "Quick, let's borrow this car." Conveniently for our two friends, a cabriolet car was parked with the roof open and the engine running. A young girl was paying for a parking ticket nearby. Scarecrow jumped on the driving seat and pressed the accelerator, without even waiting for the Tin Man, who tumbled inside. The young lady and the Italian man started chasing the car, which was swerving like a crazy missile along the streets. Well, not exactly like a missile, for Scarecrow didn't know how to drive, but crazy for sure. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag went the car. A policeman started chasing them on a horse.
"Stop right now!"
cried the policeman. "This is great fun!"
"For sure!"
Soon the car was surrounded by police cars. The two friends veered wildly around a corner, and and bam! They crushed the car against a pile of bricks. The car was completely broken. It started to sizzle and then suddenly blew up, sending our two friends high in the air. A policeman called for the fire engine. There was great confusion, and the old lady with the tiny dog was giving her excited report about the two fugitives. Yes, that's what they were, because our two friends managed to escape again. They reached Madison Square. A nicely dressed man was busy smoking a cigarette when disaster struck. He threw away the cigarette right at the straw that was sticking out of Scarecrow's chest. With a clear head and superior presence of mind, Tin Man threw Scarecrow into the fountain, but he stumbled and fell in himself. The fire was out, but poor Tin Man, he was all wet. Most of his oil was lost in the water, and he started to get stiff in all his joints.
There they are! Arrest them!
It was the manager with a squad of policemen. There was no escape. The Tin Man was so stiff that he could barely move. The two friends were shoved inside a police car and taken to the police station. A municipal judge heard their case. There was a long line of people who complained about them. The lady with the dog, the Italian man, the young lady with the car, the policeman, the theater manager, and passers-by. The judge listened gravely to all the complaints.
Here is my sentence,
he said at last.
It's true that the two of them wreaked havoc on our streets this morning. But they've never had a holiday, and that's not fair. I can't do anything to compensate for the scare that the two have caused. After all, one of them is called Scarecrow. But the financial damages must be compensated. So, I order Tin Man and Scarecrow to work at the theater for free for at least 3 months to entertain the children. And I order the manager to pay for all the financial damages they have caused. In the end, it's all his fault.
What? That's not right. I'll appeal.
And so the Tin Man was oiled, and Scarecrow got new straw to replace all the burned patches. That night, the two friends were back on stage again. The theater was full of children. Their performance was better than ever. The children laughed so much at all the mad adventures that they had had that day.